In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at how you can place a picture inside of a brush stroke in Affinity 3. Now I'm here in Affinity, and as you can see, I'm in the Pixel Studio here. And I'm selecting my brush tool by just clicking here on the left or pressing B to get access to it. Now in the brushes window here at the right, which if you don't see it, you can go to Window, General, and then select Brushes here. Let me drag it out so you can see it. In the brushes window, we have several kinds of brushes we can use. And you can go through all these and then select the one you want to use to put your picture inside of. I'm going to choose this one, for example, and I'm going to drag it back in just to make it easier. But this one, you have brush, and you can make the brush bigger by pressing the right bracket key or the left bracket if you want to make it smaller. And I'm just going to make a stroke. Now, as you can see, Affinity makes a new layer for me because Affinity works with layers, and it has made a pixel layer. We can also make a pixel layer ourselves in the beginning by clicking here and then drawing on that layer. But now let's just try this, and I'm not really liking this brush, so let me take another one. Maybe a gouache brush, and then take this one. And I will make a new layer for myself, a pixel layer, and when I'm now going to brush, it won't make a separate layer for me because I already created a pixel layer beforehand. Now I have a brush stroke here. Now what we can do is bring in an image we want to use. So you can see, this is my image. It's now on top of my stroke. I'm just going to put it beneath it so I can see where my stroke is located at. And then I can also see that my stroke is a bit see-through. I'm going to make it more opaque, like this. And using my move tool, I can move it around to where I want it to be approximately. And now what we can do is select this painting we want to have inside of our brush stroke and then drag it on top of the layer where the name pixel of the layer is. If I drag it on top of the icon, as you can see, it will now make the brush stroke a masking for our picture. That's not what we want, so we drag it on top of the name of the layer, which will then become a mask for the painting. Now, if I open this one here, as you can see, we have the painting inside of that brush stroke, and I can still move it around using the move tool. I can adjust it using the handles here. And what's even better, if you select your pixel layer on which your brush is located and you take your brush tool, you can paint new areas where you want the picture to appear. You can also erase, as you can see the eraser brush here, and then you erase from mask. Let me undo that. But that's how you can easily add a picture to a brush stroke in Affinity 3. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.